And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. We are, of course, at the future Nou Camp. Given a new look after 4 years of renovations, it is bigger, better, and ever more beautiful. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, don't let the word friendly get in the way of a good rivalry. These players certainly won't, Peter.
You wouldn't have thought they would. You've got to expect this to be full throttle, surely.
Yeah, they'll be as strong as usual, but I'm sure these players will commit their all.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Alejandro Balde, is a defender who's been coached in the ways of...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Dani Olmo. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Rashford. He's picked his way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Carreras. And it's Valverde. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Neither side especially adventurous early on. For Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Martin producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Gavi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Martin. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Rashford. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. Ball in towards the middle. That'll be a corner. Lovely bit of skill. Lovely feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vinicius Junior! And he's found the net! And we have liftoff! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And it's Gavi. Eder Militao did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Traumeri. He won't be happy with that one. Gavi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Balde picks it up out wide. He is through here! And that's played in low. Lewandowski is flagged offside. Eric Garcia. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's a sharp little ball here. Bernal. Ferran Torres. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a decent chance! Well, and the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Madrid just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. Back underway then.
Madrid can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And it's Rashford. And it's Martin. Gavi. Now that looks a decent ball. Rashford picks it up out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rashford. And Balde. Now it's Rashford. Tries to pass it through. Rashford receives it in a good position here. Traumeri. Rodrigo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Eric Garcia, can he get onto this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is Lewandowski. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a... In he goes again! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Pass somewhat off target. Rashford. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Shoots! Balde attempts a clearance. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por
Great vision.
el dorsal 8.
Elects to cross. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
En el Barcelona. El dorsal 7
Barcelona have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager...
Oh no, what has happened here? Tries a shot! Oh, good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
En el minuto 80, el dorsal 11.
An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Valverde, some front-footed pressing going on here. Lewandowski is onto this. Madrid can consider themselves just about safe now. Real chance! It's all becoming so easy. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. And it's Valverde. Stood up well to him there. Martin. Mbappe with the foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Madrid are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
João Cancelo. 5 minutes to add. Bellingham running with intent. Is there any support? He might not need it. João Cancelo. And it's Bernal. Pedri. It's Gavi. And it's Rashford. And that will be it. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, how will we look back on that?
Madrid really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.